tell him to come in there.
Who, Nathan?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You get a shot? It's probably this.
The first thing I want to say is thank you, parents, loved ones, and family members of our wonderful CHMS students, and also supporters of our undefeated back-to-back Chms Middle School football team. I also want to say this to our students in the gym. We know what's expected of us. We know how to conduct ourselves. At that time, we're going to start with our Chms Middle School Football Recognition Program for November the 16th, 2023. Under our football leadership of none other than Coach Fred Burton and his wonderful staff of young men over here. On behalf of Chms Middle School, we thank you for coming out and supporting us.
Thank everybody for coming out. I am Coach Fred Burton, and let's get things started. First off, I would like to recognize the assistant coaches. Two of them couldn't be here today due to prior engagement. That's Coach Rod Burton and Darius Carlisle. They helped out a lot. And they were a part of our offense and defensive staff. Coach Rod Burton, Coach Burton coached the quarterbacks, running backs, and receivers. And Coach Darius Carlisle helped out with the defensive back, so we do appreciate that. Coaches. We would like to recognize Coach Troy Jenright, which was my offensive coordinator. He did an awesome job this year and last year, and I appreciate you a lot, man. This is Coach Chris Lowry, is his second year with us this year. He coached our offensive line and defensive line, and he did an awesome job with that offense. Again, like I said, Coach Rod Burton and Coach Darius Carlisle couldn't be here, but we will get this out to them. Next thing will be our football team awards. And each award is, it was voted on by the coaches, and we collaborated and made sure we came up with the best decision possible for each one. Each category consists of most improved, team captain, defensive player, offensive player, MVP, and the Trojan Award. So we'll start off with our most improved player, Christopher McCray. Our team captains. Our first team captain, I have to say something about this guy. He was our chaplain, he was our preacher. He kept guiding us every practice. Parker Nick. Our next team captain award goes to this guy came in last year. We didn't know whether he was going to catch on real good or not. But this year he was one of our greatest hustlers. He far beyond stepped over a lot of things that we didn't think he would be able to do, and he stepped up to the plate. He actually grew up a whole lot. Tyler Hoppy. And our last team captain award goes to the head man of the team. He kept everybody in line. He was cool as ice on the football field. I don't think anything rattled him at all. He stayed on point whenever he needed to be. Dutch Adams. All right, we're going to go to our defensive players. Top defensive players, we have two of those. Our first one was, hey, this guy, he plays one of my favorite positions, which is linebacker. And from day one, he came in and he was a headhunter. He's been that way since he's been here, and I think the sky's the limit for him. He can only stop himself. Sincere Foster. Our next defensive player is a guy who came out during the spring last year, but he left us and went back to rec, but he came in as an 8th grader and made a huge impact on defense. Can't wait to see what he does over at the high school. Trayshawn Ivan. That's what I have to go through. All right, we're gonna move on to our offensive players. One of our offensive players that kept things rolling this year, I call him sticky hands. Anything that went in there, he caught it. Adrian Salachi. I think he might be one of our best receivers to come through Charles Henderson one of these days. Our next offensive player will be, this guy came in as a 7th grader and stepped up to the plate. He came in and became a leader. We still had to stay on the block about hustling and being that man on the team as he was supposed to be, but he came around like he should. And I think around the 3rd or 4th game, that's when that switch went back off. Peyton Lee. All right, this is our MVP award. If football games, you'll know this guy was on defense and offense. Broke hand, broke finger, ran the football, caught the football with a cast on, made tackles with a cast on. He was our leading tackler. He was our leading rusher. He's our MVP, Joshua Daniel. My nickname for him is Little Bo Jackson because we don't see a lot out of him, I promise you. And last but not least, the anchor of our football team, he kept everything centered. He, wherever we put him, wherever we told him we need him, he was there. He was our 2-year center. He came around, he wanted to play tight end, he wanted to play running back, he wanted to play everything. I would always tell him to stay in one spot and get that down pat, and he did. But he kept everybody else in line. Ace Lowry. Yeah, that's Coach and we go ahead and get to what we've been waiting on, the ring presentation. Oh, well, hold on, one more thing. Our media team, hey, let me just say this real quick. Our media team is one of the first to ever do this in the nation, bar none. I remember talking to Ethan in the 5th grade when I was working over at the elementary school, and the guy always came up talking to me. I said, man, this guy talks so much. He needs something to do. So in the 5th grade, while we were over there, I talked to him. I said, hey man, what do you think about being a broadcaster? He was like, cool, my dad's one. I never knew that. But he talked about sports so much to where that's where this comes from. And this guy took it and brought along his crew. And hey, they're killing it right now. And it's only going to get better. The sky's the limit for these kids. We'll see some of these guys on ESPN, I guarantee you. First person we call out is Ethan Pendergrass. He was the leader of the group. The guy behind the camera that they always try to get to say something is Nathan Register. And last but not least is Dylan Westberg, which is the man of the, I call him a voice because any sport that he calls, he knows something about it. And this year he left us for basketball. So he's playing basketball this year and he's a great shooter. So can't wait. And our new addition this year, I think he kept the life in the crowd, kept the life in the players, doing pep rallies, and kept everybody motivated. I love this guy as a mascot, and I'm going to miss him next year because we got real close for the past 2 years. Mr. Chuck. That's what he does every day. He'll come by and rub my head. He says that's good luck, but I guess it is. We won every week, so it's cool. All right, now to the ring presentation time. And again, this team, this 8th grade group is a special group because they started off with us as 7th graders. They went undefeated with that team that was before them, and they came along this year and anchored us down to another undefeated year. Something that's never been done at Charles Henderson Middle School. I found that out. They are in the record book. So this 8th grade bunch is a special bunch. So look to be seeing a lot of things happen out of them when they get over there to the high school. And just believe me, we are all family, whether 7th grade, 8th grade, 6th grade, 9th grade. These guys are gonna still have to play together. So parents get used to it, come together and be one family. That's all I can say about that. Dutch Adams, number 6. Easton Fairclough. Peyton Bean. Aaron Ford. Jordan Green. Trey Griffin. Our little sister on the team, Lyric McSwain. Parker Nick. Tyler Hoppy. Jamarian Constance. Boy, you clean, boy. Khalil Gray. Malachi Jackson. Jadarius Mitchell. Mitchell was the rod, bro. Ooh-wee. Disco ball. Ja'Cory Williams. I told him I was going to do that. Christian Nahara. Eli Gooden. Kendall Creighton. Christian Jones. Adrian Salachi. Sincere Foster. Trayshawn Ivan. Kendall Curry. Joshua Daniels. Before I call this guy out, I just have to say something about him real quick. Jalen Bagby. This guy went from one part of the spectrum to the top of the spectrum. Hey, Maureen McSwain. KJ Robinson. Corey Simmons. Isaiah Warren. Landon Barron. Thank you. Landon went from being a manager to a player. One day in practice, he was going through the drills. He always wanted to go through the drills with the team, and he actually hit one of the tackling dummies. And when I tell you he hit it, And I looked at him and said, hey man, you go home, ask Red, can you play some football? The next day he came back out, he was suiting up. And I think he overcame some obstacles that no one thought he could do. And hey, I think the sky's the limit for this guy if he keep at it. Good job, Red. Teddy Flowers. Mr. Food. Asa Lowry. Isaac McCullough, he couldn't be here with us today. He had a stomach virus, so he won't be with there. Latavius Pennington. Ethan Mulkey. I call him our Dusty Rhodes of the 2000s. If you know anything about wrestling, yeah, Dusty Rhodes. Demetrius Fulton. Achilles Evans. Joel Knox. Antonio McCray. Chris McCray. Jacory Wilson. He couldn't be here today. He's going to watch his uncle, I believe, go play football at Fort Valley State. So safe travel to him. Chris Friggy. Dexter Pace. Savion Scott. Dalton Berry. Savion Knox. Frank Freeman. Meatball. And the crowd's favorite, Tremaine Wright. And at this time, I would personally like to give these rings out to our coaches. Coach Jordan, Coach Lowry, and Coach Darius, and Coach Rob. They'll get theirs when they get back. And mine too. And I'd like to make a presentation to our media team that has been with us. That's something that I want to do for them because they've been a part of both teams as they come around. So if the media team will come up. And again, if you guys look at this crowd, I guarantee you will see some of these guys on TV, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, whatever sport they set their minds to. And also with that media group, I guarantee you we have a lot of talent in this crowd. And again, to the parents, this is our future, so we have to work together to keep them together. so that they can grow and become that feeder program that we're trying to build here and, make something happen later on in life. I thank all of y'all for coming out this year. It's been great. And again, this is a history-making team, and hey, I'm gonna miss them. And notice I ain't cried out one time. So I'm going. But again, I appreciate everybody for coming out, and hey, come out and support us next year as we try to do a three-peat. That 7th grade group, we got some super talent on that group, and yeah, we look to go for a three-peat next year. So that's the end of the program. Let me hand it over to Mr. Brown.
There is so much to be said about Coach Fred Burton. We don't have enough time. And his wonderful staff on his football team, leading these wonderful young men to victory, not 1 year. It's very difficult to do it just 1 year, but he's done it twice, with additional family members coming in. So, and not only is he doing it on the field, but he's doing it off the field. What you don't see is the faculty and the staff around here, when we need him for anything, he shows up. So I want to give you the other side of the story about Coach Fred Burton. Not only is he a wonderful father and a loving parent, but he's also a very important part of our makeup here at Charleston Middle School. And see, that's what you look for. You look for family, not just personnel or people, you look for family. And we have taken the time to create a culture here that we feel is second to none when it comes to the care and the love that we have for everybody that you see over here. And that's everybody set up along the walls over here, in front and behind me. We all care like they're our children. That's the difference. That's what we have here at Charleston Middle School. So I want you to know that a very important piece of that is our very own, stand up again, Coach Fred Burton. Give it up for him. Parents, thank you so very much for supporting us in middle school. We don't take it lightly that you've taken off. We don't take it lightly that you've taken the time out to come out and support us. We thank you, we appreciate you, because we know that there is no future without you guys, without what you've done to support the students that are in front of us and our school. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you do for us and to support our football team, athletics overall, and academics. So thank you so very much for what you do. Thank you. And with that being said, we now will conclude this program. Students, stay seated. Thank you for coming out.
Parents, if you want, you can take pictures. You can go ahead and take them.
Hey, football players, have a seat. I want to take a picture.
Thanks, ma'am. Catch up. See it? The world's best. What? Right now?
What you got going on here? Oh, excuse me.
It's alive. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Mr. Bush talking. It's 31 minutes long.
This is very good.
Only
It
5
says
seconds.
put your certificates down if you have them.
It's okay.
Put your certificates
It
down.
went down to 2.
Because it's over.
Oh, yeah. Someone said 4.
Okay, fellas, whoa, wait a minute. Parents are gonna want to take pictures with you, so don't stay over here. Don't come over here, stay over here. Listen up, 7th graders, 8th graders, listen up. Excuse me, teachers. The 7th graders are gonna walk down, exit to my left, and go around and follow Mr. Bush. The 7th graders only are gonna come down and follow Mr. Bush out. 7th graders only. 8th graders stay seated.